I don't really go to casinos, so I don't.
You know what? That's fair.
I would have to know the name of it specifically to assist in any way.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It had
I
something
remember.
to do. It was like religious in nature.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Some
More
other time.
importantly, instead of that, something of making up for losing money while gambling, can you tell us the story of how you found the monastery for your late wife?
oh yeah.
Oh, for heaven!
Yes, I was hoping to maybe get there for personal
Oh,
reasons.
I see. Yes, it is not an easy place to get to, as you would know from being there. It is. How do you say? It's guarded.
Is it?
Yes, from what I've read in literatures and uh, understand about the ways of Kaza. It was not an easy journey. While it did prolong my wife's life for a certain time, being away from it deteriorated her health and ultimately brought her back down to a stage where she could not function any longer. She was judged.
Really?
Judged?
Because she was judged fairly, she got more life.
They judge you there?
Oh,
Yes,
they
on your
don't.
works, on your person, and who you are.
And that's how they decide if you should be healed? How would
Yes,
they know?
they know. I cannot tell you. Your friend can probably tell you more than I could.
We don't judge anyone.
Wait, you're from Haven?
Yeah. I think we've
Oh,
talked about it before.
no. Excellent. All right. I thought you were just from a church, but this is good. This is real good.
Why do you
All right.
want to go there?
Well, I was hoping that they could heal my arm back.
Right. I don't know if we can do all that. Well, I can't, but I
No,
guess,
perhaps your father could.
yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm sure this Haven place is going to be great. Excellent.
The last place that we saw it, that we could access it, was north of Rimbarun, in the
Excellent.
forests there. But that was years ago. I do not know where it is now.
Mm, are you saying it moves?
The doorway to Haven.
Mm,
What makes it so hard to track down? It moves as as it is needed.
uh-huh.
I'll look at Yeska and I'll say, well, I know that we need it, and I'm sure that as fate will have it, we will stumble upon it. Thank you, Lord Withermere.
Of course. Do you not want to know how we journeyed to it?
Yeah, I'm sure Yeska will write it all down. And I'll turn and leave.
What?
All right.
I'm listening.
Well, we traveled to the other monasteries, not the Havens, but the other tokens of Saula, as she is called. Of course, not all of them are located here in Superior. One of them is in the Gold Consortium, another is in Ruel, And the one I personally know is here in Sephiria. You guys remember what it was?
It was
Was he the
kind of
long, lanky dude?
If you go south of Vizama, you will find the first shrine to Sawa.
Now for roll. One more.
Okay.
That should give you some insight as to where the other two are.
D13 to me.
All right. Thanks, I guess.
The journey's different for every person.
Also, we
I
have
mean,
two.
You could roll just two.
Take the first one.
I'm at 15.
I'd be careful. Sometimes it's not worth it.
I've had as much, but
Especially
I weigh twice
if-
as much, I'm assuming.
You won't be judged fairly.
Look at the
Okay,
rod on
great.
that.
Right.
Over there.
I walk in with that.
Yeah, thanks for the story.
Not gonna worry about it.
He kind of nods in your direction.
So, you guys.
Where's
Now, if
the-
there's. Go ahead.
No, I just I was gonna go find everyone else.
That's when we're on our
Okay.
drug trip.
If there's anything else, just let me know.
We eat the ass away.
Yeah.
Do all of you leave?
Well, Raylan's got to give him back his pants.
Yeah. I don't knock 3 times because I'm just like, yeah, guys, fucking close.
So you don't knock 3 times, so you just open the door?
Yep.
You just hear a "Ah!" as the naked man is running at you with a dagger.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Okay, yeah, no, calm down, Paige. I got you fucking close.
He's just swinging the dagger in your direction.
Whatever, come on, give me a good slap. Come on. Paige, are you there? My friend.
You rolled a 1. So the dagger just clunks into the doorframe.
Jesus Christ, bro, we need to work on your shit. If I was the
I'm
other
sorry.
guy.
I don't do this. I don't kill people. I just
You don't have to kill. You're gonna deeply wound so they can't
Those
fuck
my
with you.
pants.
Yeah, here, take them back.
Why are they covered in grass stains?
The other guy, he did some weird shit. They're kinda clean though. But you won't be naked, so.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna change. And he goes to change.
Alright, and be safe, you. I don't know what to call you, Paige. Just be fine.
You leave along with everyone else. Where is everyone going? I don't know where you guys are headed to.
Well. Another night, another job. Well done, I would say. I don't really know what happened, truth be told. Raylan was
Sorry,
talking about a
guys.
naked man. Vasher was panicking. Yeska was running between the two of them. Zala
I
was
really haven't-
casting
I really have not
spells.
had a
Leo
good
was
day.
casting spells. It
If
was
we're just being
uh,
honest, it's been a bad day for me. I have been having a lot of flashbacks to the time that I was being strangled.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure she was safe. I didn't think
but
he would
Oh,
show
it's
his
okay.
face.
I mean,
I
all in all,
also-
solid party though. You know.
I mean,
I
wait,
also pulled a huge cocky move, and definitely showed that we are worthy of this challenge.
I don't know if
Because
that's a
I
cocky.
think a lot of
but-
us showed other things also that made us worthy.
yeah,
I didn't really do much.
but
Well-
I think we stopped the butcher from getting anything from this night. I
Oh
hope.
yeah. 1 second, that reminds me. Yeska, did you by one chance call me a goblin at some point?
I don't feel that this is relevant to the
No,
current
I-
conversation.
I
But
don't
go
even
ahead.
know what a goblin is.
True.
Okay, sorry. It was a weird feeling I had.
No, it's
Huh.
that's quite alright. He, for some reason, he wanted Lady Frenda's blood. Does anybody know why that was relevant?
Do I know why somebody might want somebody else's blood?
Roll an Arcana check.
Sure.
Yeah, does anyone have the sage
Is that a
background?
ritual?
I'm
Did he
gonna
ever-
I'm gonna
I was
cast
gonna say-
guidance.
Sure.
Did he
Okay.
ever mention that when he was talking to me before?
Is he into
Is
blood?
that a ritual? Go ahead.
To answer Leo's question, no, I don't think he mentioned to you. But
11
so.
total.
with an 11 total, there's a lot of reasons someone might want to use someone's blood. Specifically a fiend or someone fiendish in nature. I mean, you know that as far as fiends go, it might be something to do with a contract. It might be for tracking. It might be for a lot of things. Blood is very useful.
Oh yeah, by the way, big evil energy coming off him. Big negative vibes.
Big evil
you-
energy
yeah.
coming from the crazy serial killer
Yeah,
who
he-
just
Yeah,
kills
yeah.
people
Well,
at
but you know,
random.
there's like a difference between being like evil and being like evil. You know what I mean? I mean, how old is everyone in this group? Tethrin,
Wait.
how old are you?
We already went over this,
I
didn't
don't
we?
see.
We've gone over this so
I
many
don't
times.
remember. Everyone
He's
just
like
seemed to-
160 or some shit. He's old.
Okay, you know when like you have like big negative vibes, Tethrin?
What the hell is a vibe?
You know what a vibe? Come on, it's a negative vibe. You know what I mean, right?
You spent too much time at the kids' table, my friend. I don't know what you're
Look,
talking about.
When you have negative, those negative energies, I can just feel it, and
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that the butcher
You
had
can
like,
feel negative energies, and you've walked into that many traps?
well, that's a
He has a point.
no. He does have a point. It's a new thing, okay? It's a new thing. All right,
Okay,
I'm getting better at it.
right.
I walked in.
Yeah.
I said this feels trappish, and then I saw the butcher through the negative vibe.
Okay, you
checks.
just
They
need to
helped
you just
me.
need to have that thought a little earlier.
Beforehand, yeah.
Well, the thing is I did, and everything was fine until I got to the room,
Mm-hmm.
So
and then it
it,
wasn't fine, and what's his face had been stabbed. I was,
Hey,
I
we
was
all
happily
get stabbed sometimes, you know? Sleep
was
it off.
happily
That's what my
playing-
mom told me.
I was happily playing drinking games with the young crowd, and then all of a sudden, he was like, "Hey, wanna come talk to me?" And I said, "Sure." And he said, "I want to hire you
Said
guys to
sure.
protect Lady Frenda." And I said, "Oh, okay, Gustav." And then all of a sudden, Gustav had been stabbed. And I said,
Hmm.
"Uh-oh, we've made a big mistake."
Whoa.
So there you
Well,
go.
Vasher, I'm going to teach you a very important lesson. I know you're young, so maybe your parents didn't teach you this. Okay, stranger danger. Never
Stranger
just go
danger
off
is-
somewhere alone with someone you don't know.
No, you're absolutely right. This has been a horrible experience. I hate going off alone because every time I do, I get into trouble.
Have you
Yeah.
This
ever
would
thought
not
about
happen.
just stop doing it?
No, because a lot of the time the people need my help. I gotta show them the light. That
Yeah.
there's still good in the world. And then all of a sudden they've been stabbed.
Vasher, do you have this hero? Are you trying to
Hey,
die
did
as a hero,
anybody check
Vasher?
just so we're sure? Did anybody check Lord Gustav's chest for any like markings? Slash
do you mean?
markings?
What do you mean?
Something
he was bleeding
carved
out of
in
his-
there?
What do you mean?
No, he was just bleeding out of his side, so I cured his wounds.
Yeah, I healed him when I was there, but
Mhm.
no, Tethrin, if your implication is did I cut him? The answer is no.
So no initials or anything.
Not that I could see.
Well, the butcher may very well still be in Gustav's mind, but that's a issue for the future.
Well, I'm also
mean-
afraid that I'm now gonna get murked by the butcher. What did he say when he was leaving? My mind blinked for a second, and also
don't
the
know.
fireball. The fireball kind of deafened and blinded me. So
That was so nasty.
He probably said you're gonna die.
It
or
was
some
so
shit, like you
big.
said.
I didn't
Yeah,
expect it to be
speaking of
that
which-
big.
Why the fuck did you shoot a fireball at us?
Because there was a giant demonic portal opening up. What was I supposed to do?
no, it was a reasonable response. I
mean,
respect that.
I could have just shanked the man. I think it would have closed.
Y'all are fine.
Yeah, I'm fucking singed though. I just got these clothes.
I'm still having trouble hearing, so
Ah, whatever.
Oh, would you rather have
So-
been eaten by a demon?
I don't think
no.
Badger would have been. I wouldn't.
yeah, I would have been maimed. So again, I said it was cool. Did he just disappear out, or
He ran.
is?
He
all
said he
right,
didn't like crowds or some shit, and then he ran.
all right, so Zala, Leo, what
Mhm.
do I have poor memory, and
Did
my
you just say-
notepad doesn't say.
He has porn memory.
That's what I heard.
Oh, I said poor, but sure.
He's been hanging out with those youths, getting drunk too much.
Yes, teenagers will be teenagers, unfortunately.
And my notepad doesn't have very much. Why why is he the way he is?
What a
Who?
question. Why is
The
anyone the
butcher.
way they are, you know?
Vasher, you have to ask your question in a better way.
Well, that's
Why
kind of
was
how
he
we met.
hunting Lady Frenda?
Well, that's
Well,
obvious.
we're
He
still
wants her
not really
blood.
sure.
Oh,
Okay,
second.
so minus the blood thing, we know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
And also,
There's
I would
a
just
big
like
question.
to point out, there's nothing stopping him from literally just turning around and going back there right now.
True.
Yeah, but now it's not our fault. So...
Actually, I think you are missing a question though. He said you two helped him though, Leo and Zala.
Oh
And
yeah,
you
he said
believe
you led
him.
him to him.
Then didn't you help Brenda too?
We weren't trying to. So he kind of like stalked me one night and was like, "I'm in town. I want Lady Frenda. You're gonna help me get her." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "No, I don't want to do that."
Oh.
And then I kind of just wanted to check on Lady Brenda, and then we kind of turned into this party thing because she might get her dad to sponsor us. But I was really just worried that she wasn't safe, and then turns out, she wasn't.
Wait, so
But I guess he used that as an opportunity to get in.
All right, so we really just goofed up. This is a group goofing, if you would.
this
No,
is not a
I
group
don't think
goofing.
group
He
goofing.
can
Yeah.
track your scent. So,
'Cause to be
if he
frank,
wants
I don't feel like I goofed. In
I didn't
fact,
goof.
Yeah, I don't think Raylan goofed either. And Yeska, I don't think goofed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I came up with a pretty. I understand we're making fun
Yes,
of the
your
vagueness
solid
of the
plan of beat up
but
the
it did work.
butcher.
It did work, and nothing bad happened.
We didn't follow your plan though.
Well, we sent in Zala, and then the guy was gone. And then I left.
I performed very admirably.
Zala
I think.
did perform well enough
I
to fool a man.
I talked to Gustav for a long time,
Yeah.
and I even saved his life. Oh, I got Leo too.
That's basically the same thing.
I would say
Yeah.
so.
I'd say at this point, you guys all make it back to the Diamond Crown, and are able to turn into the for the evening if you wish.
Stay up late reading the first book. Well, I know.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Fine. Fuck it.
I'm going to bed. Fuck this day.
Yeah, I guess I'll sleep.
Is it late yet, or is it?
Yeah, it's pretty late. But like by the time that you first saw an inkling of the butcher, it was already like 10 o'clock. So I'd say it's about midnight at this point.
Okay. Yep. Too late. I'm good.
Since I only need to sleep for 4 hours, while we were at the library, I got a book called The Death of Me, which recounts the death of several gods, including Ordvir. And the item that we got this morning was a tear of Ordvir.
Jeez, that was this morning.
So
Yes.
I'm
Long
wanting
day, yeah.
to read through it again. Yes, looking for clues as to
Just any semblance of the tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
Guidance.
$18. Reading through it, with an 18, you get to a couple of passages. Like I said, it's all from the perspective of people that had been there and saw like what kind of happened, but it's all also told in heavy metaphor. You do get to a section of passages that do talk about the last moments before Ordvir just kind of vanished from the people's visual, and all that was left behind was like a residual tear, and that's really the only thing that you see about tears of Ordvir.
Does it explain like what happened after he vanished?
Yeah, it talks about the land being rend in two. It talks about the carcass that was left behind of the thing that was Ordvir. being like it's a very heavy like metaphor. So like it talks about like how ravens came down in mass and started pecking at the remains, and from the discarded remnants of the head and the torso came out two new gods, um, or at least children walked out of the carcass.
Is there any mention anywhere in the book about chaos magic?
Anywhere in the book?
Yeah.
Roll one more investigation check at disadvantage.
17.
With the 17, they're not in particularly like talking about Ordvir. There are a few passages talking about other passed on gods, some hidden behind or tucked or closed behind the Amun Gate, that do reference a violent magic. It never outright says chaos magic, but you do take portions of it that do reference chaos magic, and all of it does have to do with some kind of connection to the space between spaces.
Okay.
But it's all very cobbled together information. It's nothing concrete.
Yeah. Is Zala awake?
Yeah, I'm an elf. But
I'll go knock on
true.
Zala's door.
Door knocks.
On the other, hello?
Hey, it's me.
I open it.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Tethrin.
Hey, you should read through this. You might find it a bit more interesting than I did. Enter the book.
All right. Thank you. Is that
You
it?
know how to read?
Of course I know how to read. I was trained by the best, Tethrin.
Right. I walk back to my room.
He walks back.
All right, I'll shut the door.
You can put in your inventory the book that he just gave you.
Whatever. I'm gonna say a quick prayer. And I'll be like, I'm gonna say a prayer to someone unknown. I'll be like, hey, whoever I like help this morning, just be with us and help us eventually take down the Crimson Horde. Thanks, and peace be with you. And me. And us. And then I guess I'll read this stupid book.
Okay.
That's it.
Roll a religion check for me.
Sure will.
Your eyes burn red.
How did the natural 20?
Pretty good. With the natural 20, as you say these things, you feel a shift on your forehead. And there's from the opposite wall, you see a faint, like, almost aquamarine glow. It seems to be some kind of reflection. You kind of move your head, and you notice that the glow is coming from your forehead.
Whoa. Is it showing anything or doing anything?
Well, I mean, you can't really see it. It's coming from your forehead. You'd have to look in the mirror.
Is there a mirror in this room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, good, yeah.
You walk over to the vanity and look at yourself. The eye in the middle of your forehead is open. And it is currently glowing a strange aquamarine color.
Oh, have I awakened you? I'm sorry.
You don't hear anything?
I can't see through it, so what are you for? I'm trying to help you here.
You peer at the eye and you feel something kind of trickling down on your face.
Oh gosh.
The eye is crying.
I don't know how to help you. if this is Ordovir, we can bring you back. That's my dream. It would be an honor.
The eye begins to close.
Wait, if you're not, just let me know who you are.
And it closes.
All right, well, it's night one. We'll get to know each other well enough. And I guess I read the book.
Okay,
And then
you
go to bed.
start reading through the book. Raylan, are you also staying up or are you going to bed?
I am staying up to read my City in the Sky book.
City in the Sky. Okay.
May I try to use the spell that I have purchased?
Yeah, of course you can.
The Scroll of Ascension.
Yep.
What do I need to do?
You kind of place it down on the ground. And you take your sword and you put it down. You take the other weapon, which was
The Mace of Smiting.
you place it down on the scroll. There's a neat set of instructions written out for you.
Actually, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna say, Zay,
Yes,
are you okay with this being your new home for some amount of time?
it is stronger, so yes.
All right. Also, did I do a good job today?
I think so.
Okay. Follow-up question: why don't we help the ill? They deserve good things, and we need to be good people. So why don't you like helping the sick?
The sick are not who I'm talking about, Vasher.
Oh, who are we talking about then?
The cursed ones. The ones that still reside beyond the Almond Gate. The ill and the wound.
Oh. So when you and I have different definitions of the word ill, when you say ill, you mean deeply evil.
It is not an evil, it is a chaos, an unbinding. A person who is, in my terms, ill is no longer a person, is no longer. An ill is something else entirely. A corruption.
My mind is a little frayed, so today might not be the best day to explore this topic. I do want to reassess it later, but right now, I want to try to get you in this new mace since it's a stronger home, and you deserve good things. And I like shine the sword a little bit.
Okay. You place your hands onto the spell, and even though you are not a wizard, it ignites. You see something quickly, like the kind of a bright light, pass between the sword and into the mace, and you see the sword vanish.
Oh. Well, and then I grab the mace and I say, "Are you in here, Zay?"
I am.
Oh, cool. All
The
right.
scroll is not destroyed.
Ooh, even better. And I'll roll it back up and I'll say, if we find you a better home, we'll get you put in there.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to say, now it's time for bed. It's been a long day. That man scared the shit out of me.
Yes.
I'll lock my door.
You lock your door and you go to bed. Raylan, I will give you the information you need. So just hang tight.
Yes, sir.
As all of you go to rest, with one more day here in Yule Break before you head out on a flight to Rimbarun, we're going to end the session here for the evening.